Hey, good evening folks, and welcome to BrainDamageBBQ. I'm your host Joel. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave comments down below so you can see wild and wacky cooks like this one, and like the one we did last week with the maple pecan encrusted barbecue chicken. It turned out incredibly amazing, as you saw with everybody else. And tonight what I'm doing, as you can see down here, I got 4 beautiful pork tenderloins that I got at Loblaws. I'm going to do a honey, garlic, paprika coated, cashew coated pork tenderloin on the smoker. I'm going to smoke it, not barbecue it. I'm going to smoke it on my little MasterChef smoker that we use. This is one of the first barbecues or smokers that was in BrainDamageBBQ. This was in the first video. Our first video was this, so we got to bring it back because it cooked amazing, and every time we've used it, it's cooked incredible. So we're going to keep trying it again. So what I'm going to do is I've made a honey mixture. I've blended in some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, and salt and pepper in there, and I heated it up in my firebox, so I didn't have to use another coal. I just sat it there and just heated it up so it would all melt and everything like that. So it's all blended together. I brought it to a little quick boil so everything would blend, all the flavors would blend, and you don't want it too thick because you won't be able to coat it all over the pork. Yeah. You see what I'm going to do, and I'm going to pour a little bit on. That's why I have a glove on. Once this glove, I should have brought a spoon. Why didn't I bring a spoon? See, this is what happens when you smoke too much weed, one, and you have a head injury, two, but the weed usually helps. So, no, that's not a big enough spoon. All it is half a teaspoon. You can't coat a pork with a half a teaspoon. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the lights, because they're like really cool. And check out the new light above. Lauren, tell them all about the one you just installed today.
Yeah, I installed a 2-tube fluorescent ballast, or a 2-tube fluorescent fixture.
Alright. Hey, I told you I was going to be long and need my brush and my spoon. So, we can spoon it on. Actually, we don't even need the fork anymore now. We can say bye-bye fork. What we can do with the fork, make sure we clean it all up. You just want a little bit on there, and...
Yummy?
Come on. The honey is still the prominent thing. I can taste the paprika a little bit now.
Yeah.
I can taste the garlic now. But the honey is still, I'm there, you know. I'm the main ingredients in this bitch. You know what I mean? Oh, here's the garlic. It comes through afterwards. Yeah, nice, as soon as you breathe out, then all of a sudden you can, well, I can really taste the garlic now, but it's good. The smokiness will come. The smokiness will come when I do it. Nice. So now, keep in mind, folks, this is the first time I've ever done this way. Well, I've ever done this, period. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightly spoon the honey on there, like that, a little bit more. And it turns out there was 4 pork tenderloins, like 2 in each pack that I got. I was really surprised when I opened it up, and all of a sudden one split in half, and there's 2 of them. Wow, that was pretty cool. So now I'm going to take my glove.
Bonus points.
Rub it over there like that.
Nice.
No, I guess so. It doesn't spread very well with the glove. It gets too cool too quick. So I have to do it with I'll have to spread it with the spoon, it seems. Then again, you don't want too much on it. You want enough so it gets so nice. But when we put the cashews on, you want a good portion of cashew to stick to. You know what I mean? Yeah. But again, if you put too much honey on it, it's just gonna all drip off when it gets warm. Once it starts warming up, it'll start, you know, melting and stuff like that. Maybe we'll just do one at a time first. Okay, so we've got the first one. See, look at how it's clumping up because it's cooling down really quickly.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah,
sort of thing. So
totally see it.
So what we'll do is then we put that. See, that's why we have the glove, because we have a contaminated hand and non-contaminated hand.
Yep.
So we're gonna throw some of the cashews on here like this. Pat it down. Flip it over. Throw a little bit more on there.
You think cashews are cheap, huh?
Oh no, they're not cheap.
I know.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now we'll take a little bit more honey for the second one. Actually, you know what I have to do? I gotta eat the honey out. I have no choice. Because it's cooling down. Like, it's cool out. Now, come on, we're, what, October now. It's finally cool at night. It's, oh my God, it's so much nicer to sleep when it's cool. Oh, I'm dripping all over this. At least this can drip on me. Okay, so put some more cashews up, because I just took it off. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, we can... No, you know what? That didn't work either. Wow, we're having lots of luck going here, but look at how quickly that honey heated up. Nice. sir. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. This will work. Can you close the firebox, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Now, this should work this way. Perfect. Perfect, exactly what I wanted to do. Now I can do it one at a time, or I can do a bunch at a time. The coats it, it'll run down, then I'll sprinkle it with the cashews, flip it over, do it again. Perfect. As Hannibal Lecter would say on the A-Team, I love it when a plan comes together. That's his tagline. That's his tagline. Keep it beefy is mine. I love it when you keep it beefy. Even with pork and chicken. Because you gotta have variety. Variety, like they say, is cliche as it may be, variety is the spice of life. You know? Okay, there we go. First little bit then, we'll start from this side. And coat. And throw a bit more on him. There we go. Pat that down now. Flip it over, make sure it lands on the cashews that you spill, because then they'll stick to the sides. We're gonna stick to the other side some more.
We're hoping.
Oh yeah. Throw some more down. Oh, I didn't. And it's cooling down really quickly once it hits the pork tenderloin. This is definitely going to be done fast.
Yeah, and
you know, for sure.
you let these get to room temperature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do anything with cold meat, do you? Normally?
Well, not this, and not this kind of meat. No. Actually, what we can do is just keep rolling it around. No, we'll dump some on when we put it on the grill. What am I looking for this? Round 2. No idea what the thing was. But
I think it was on Sleeper Dude's channel.
oh, maybe. Hey, you know what, Sleeper Dude? Big shout out to you guys. That, what's it called?
The Gremlin.
No. What's the show? Where they are?
Oh, Cletus and Cars.
Cletus and Cars. Yeah, the Cletus and Cars stuff is really cool, man. I'm not a big, huge car person, but I watched that. It was ripping. I would love to do stuff like that. And there you go. You see my setup there.
Okay.
I got a little grill on there, so a bunch of stuff won't fall through. And here we go. We take number 1 loin. Slap them on there. And keep in mind, I did Pam that before.
Yep.
We'll take the middle loin, so we're not going to do anything in order. Well, I do it in order.
Let's be chaotic.
Absolutely. Well, why? But you know what? You gotta have chaos. Without chaos, there's no order. Okay, so I don't know how this one coated, but we can always pour more on there. Slap it down. Look at these big snakes. Oh yeah, snaky. Now there's a good chance I might have to flip them around.
Yeah.
The other way, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, does it look like all the tails are down at the end? These are all the fat pieces, aren't they? Like, I don't mean fat as in fatty fat, but these look like the big ends,
wider,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna
rotate.
No, I will rotate once it cooks. I'll
Okay.
I'll let this low and slow. But there we go. They're on. Oh shit! I need a timer. I did not have a stack timer. Chunk of time. Stack timer. I gotta take this glove off because I'm done handling. There we go. See, now this is a clean hand, so I can handle my stack timer. I probably don't want to put that in the fire because, okay, so start. There we go. Stack timer for ThermoWorks. Top where it started, and we will close the lid and say, "Bob's your uncle. Keep it beefy. See you in a bit, pork." Thanks for tuning in. Keep it beefy. Good smoke. See that smoke?
Okay, voilà.
Smoke is coming in there now. That's what I was shooting for. See, I'm using Applewood that I got from a friend of mine, Bentley. Hey, they can turn out to you Bentley using the Applewood. I will bring you some of the pork tenderloin. You'll see. It's going to turn out amazing. Bentley, I will give you a call and let you know. Maybe I'll bring it down tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring it down. But see, you won't see this video tomorrow. You'll have to see it next week. You get the pork tenderloin before the video's even released. Lucky you, Bentley. Peace. Hey, we're back. Just going to do a quick temperature because it's been, as you can see on the stack timer, 35. It's been 34 minutes. I wanted to swip it over at 30, but we'll give it a check here. We're going to check the end first, the big fat end, and we'll see what it says. 114, 115. Down here, 155. Okay, we're going to flip these things. Now, how are we going to do that? We're going to grab another glove.
Okay.
This could prove to be painful, but hey, no pain, no gain. You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen. Is what I'm saying. These may not even be fireproof or heat-resistant gloves, but that's all good in the hood. So we just take this like this and we flip it over and say, "Ouch, is your uncle?" But that's good. Oh, look at that nice little cross section.
Trying to give yourself more kitchen tats?
That's it. Trying to have the tats. And see what I did. You can look in here between. You can see my probe. Normally that probe. Normally that probe would be in the meat.
Yep.
But I'm going to do it by eye this time because I know how long it takes to do pork. I know my temperature. But what I wanted to do is test the ambient temperature inside the grill without having all those wires and stuff, as you see, like my smokers, it looked like it was on life support.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't want that because wires get in the way and stuff. But when I have these probes, I can't remember where I got them. I think I got them on Amazon. These here. Okay. So just give me 1 second. Let me take my glove off here.
Sure. And you're going to show us on the iPhone?
Now, see, what I'm doing with this is, this part here records the ambient temperature inside the grill.
Okay.
So when you put this part in, this part goes into your meat like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is recording your meat, the silver.
Yeah.
This is recording outside the grill. So
Gotcha.
you know how hot your grill is. If your grill's getting too hot, then you'll know.
Yeah.
So you don't have all these wires and just shit's on life support, like I said. So what I did, I just dropped one of these in the middle.
Yeah.
And I've got this thing going here. See right now, the grill inside the grill is 214. So the red one doesn't really matter because it's not plugged into any meat.
Okay.
But you'd think it would be the same as this, but for some reason it's not. If anybody can explain that to me, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Again, I don't know what the name of this is. I can't remember. See what you can zoom in on that. If anybody can get any information, I can't remember where I got them.
Let me put this down so I can.
But they work incredibly well.
Get to focus.
You know, they are Wi-Fi enabled. You got to do it with the phone. So.
I can't.
What it's called? Actually, sorry, I can tell you exactly what it's called because Grill Probe. There you go. That's the app right there. Grill Probe. See, I opened it up. So I don't know what the so we go to settings and maybe it'll tell us more. But see, I can change it to Celsius if I want to for those Canadians. Me, I'm not American, but I prefer Fahrenheit because I know it.
Cooking
is so much easier with Fahrenheit than Celsius.
Well, for viewers outside of North America, in North America, most cooking is done in Fahrenheit. Mm-hmm.
But anyways, neither here nor there. We checked the meat. We're at a half an hour point. We will come back another half an hour and double check it. I'm sure it'll probably be done because they're very thin. They're in very thin pieces of pork tenderloin. But before we do that, and not to disappoint my fans, I'm going to be making some Smashburgers, and everybody say hi to Olivier.
Olivier!
And of course, wearing our shirt, super supportive fan. That's my buddy Olivier, right, brother? Yeah. Always come by for some food, because my food is the best.
Yeah, it is,
of course.
Right?
And when I come back into the Smashburgers, we have a very, very special announcement to make when I come back for the Smashburgers. You'll see what it is. Keep it beefy.
Abonnez-vous. Bye-bye.
Bumblebee's gone.
Yeah, GoPro battery missed a shot of a bumblebee.
Yeah, too bad. He was a nice plump one.
Big fuzzy
one.
one.
So what we've done, we like I said, we flipped the pork. How long has it been? It's been 54 minutes and 43 seconds. So like I said, it cooked really quickly. We did it at roughly a temperature 325, 350, anywhere around there. We're gonna double check it with the probe here.
Okay, coming
143, 47, 50, 51. See, we're well over 145, so we know it's cooking. Look, when I stick it in, all the juices that are coming out. Ooh. It's still a wicked nice juicy pork tenderloin.
Yeah, man.
54. Yeah, we're definitely way up there. We'll even check in the middle here. Let's see what happens in the middle. Oh, see, the middle's not quite. It's closed, so we can just gotta leave it on there. What we can do
man.
What can we do? We can flip it on its side like this. Because it has shrunk down. Oh well, that can flop there for a second.
Okay.
I can do this with my hand.
I feel like I was duplicating the pixels shot there too when I did that.
You know, just
Gonna come around this way.
lay it down like that.
Oh yeah, I see what you're doing.
Give it a flip over. Flip over. Flip over. Then we'll close this up. We're gonna stoke the fire again a little bit there. I'm gonna grab some of my apple wood that I got from my buddy and where I board my horses. My buddy Bentley, big shout out to Bentley. I'll be bringing some of this pork tenderloin for sure. Once it gets done, we just balance, stay there please.
So it's
See, that's what happens when you chop wood in the garage.
Applewood and Kingsford.
Applewood and Kingsford. Yeah, I started the bed of coals. I started with bed of coals of Kingsford, and then I added my Applewood wood.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I'm sure people are laughing at me while I'm doing this, but that's okay. I'm not a lumberjack, you know? Just about sliced off a leg there. See, you gotta have element. There's no element, there's no fun. One of those pieces. But that's okay. That's all we need for now. We got a bed of coal. We got a good bed of coal going here. Ouch, and careful because that edge there is metal and it's really hot.
Yeah.
So you want to watch out for
Kitchen's
that.
hot.
So we'll leave that open so we can get it burning. Wait, can we rip this one? No. The Hulk isn't here today. That's okay. We can try and balance it like that. Skills, baby, skills. That's what I said. And see, my thumbs are still there. Thumbs are still there. You gotta be impressed with that shit.
Good job.
That's it. We're not gonna put number 3 in there. We're just gonna use it to move the coals around.
Yeah.
But in order to get that going a little better,
More Kingsford?
where's mine? No, that'll muffle it out. It needs more air. Where's my secret weapon? There it is. Oh, see, it was hiding. They didn't want
The
to
handyman
use.
secret weapon?
Yes.
No, it's
The
not
smoker's
duct tape.
secret weapon.
Sorry, Red Green, it's not duct tape.
Nope. And look at this. We got some sparks and we got some action.
We do have fire extinguishers, very handy.
Oh, we see this one right in the corner, right behind us.
Special kitchen grade 1-2 commercial.
That's right. So we can stuff out chemical or it can stuff out oil and
It's an
wood.
AK.
AK, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to get going here. And now, I'll let that burn a little bit more. I'm going to turn on my griddle because I'm going to do some Smashburgers. And we're going to have a little talk about something. Somebody, I can't say I know him, but I know of him because I went to the center. It was called the Robin Easey Centre. I think it's still down on Carling, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I've been there for a long time, but
Yeah.
found out recently that Robin Easey unfortunately passed away. I think it was on Monday or Sunday or something like that, or last week. I can't remember the exact date, but I just heard about it. So it's like my condolences to all the family and everything like that. And I'm a big supporter of the Robin Easey Centre. If anybody's ever heard of it, definitely if you have a TBI,
You spend time
that's
there.
where you want to go. I've done it. I tried the program, but we'll get into that when we talk about the reason for the channel. There's going to be a lot of stories about this stuff, but the Robin Easey Centre, really thumbs up to you guys. You do an awesome job to help people get back into the swing of the way they used to be. You know, you're never, from a TBI, you're never going to be back to the way you were before, but you can get back to almost that.
Yeah.
You know, you're still capable of doing so much more than people have said to you. No, you can't do that because of your head injury now. You know, you're limited. No, you're not limited. You're only limited by your imagination. And brain and head injury people have great imaginations. Let me tell you, I've come up with some serious shit on this channel. Yeah, like I said, you know, I'm addicted to Smashburgers. Yesterday was the Thanksgiving. And I have to admit, I did not have Smashburgers yesterday. I had turkey. And it wasn't a smashed turkey. No, it was an amazing turkey because I cook turkey like a champion. Let me tell you. And I love me some turkey because turkey is the greatest meat. Yeah, beef is number 1, but turkey is certainly a super duper close second. Now we're going 1, 2, 3, 4 for our buddy Olivier back there. He likes to count. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. We lift it up, and we say, hey, there we go.
Nice.
Where's the Lowry's? I had to go to the store and get some more Lowry's. What I did is I bought 2 of them, so it would not run out, because I ran out today. I was freaking. If I'm going to have Smashburgers, I'm going to have my Lowry's. Because it is the seasoning salted champion. I'm not sponsored by Lowry's. If I was, this whole kitchen would be filled up with Lowry's. And I love that salt. It seasons everything. Mind you, I didn't put it on my pork. So I can't say it seasons everything, but it does. You know what I mean? But the pork didn't require it. You know, it was just like, well, what am I doing? See, you got me talking and confused. The head injury, it's a thing. You know, you just got to deal with it and move on. Now I've lost the spatula again. See, I lost spatula. We're back with that again. Jesus. Like, that's the very first video, but it's right here. So, spatula. Okay, no, see, it's almost getting there. It's nice and brown.
Yeah.
Now, I want to admit, this meat, the date on it said the 9th, and that was yesterday, and stuff. It's the 10th today. It still looks good. It's been refrigerated. It didn't smell when I pulled it out of the package, you know, and nothing was crawling all over it.
It's just for you.
It's just for me. I'm not going to poison anybody. I'm not even going to poison myself, because I don't do that shit. That's not nice to do to yourself, you know. You gotta love yourself. And as I was saying, don't limit yourself to anything, because there's no such... You know what? I did it wrong. I was supposed to season it after I peeled it, not after I flipped it, because now the cheese is going to be on the seasoning. Well, I'm not going to say that's a bad thing.
I'm going to think it'll work.
No, but the thing is, this doesn't have time to cook into the burger now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just do it. It'll be fine.
It's going to take... No, see, I messed up because I wasn't paying attention because you were distracted. Now I'm going to close this. Now the pork is going to be okay, I hope. Well, Bun, see, now you threw me off. Bun, Olivia's standing there, not helping. Just standing like Olivia, that's all. You know? But that's okay, we always want them here. They're good buddies. They're a big supporter of the channel, too. Oh, this side's not on, so. Is it on now? Can you check underneath? Can you give me a camera shot of it? Is that Bill? Yep.
Yep.
The bun grill is on, good. So let those simmer for a second. And that's long enough. Move around a little bit. And again, another really big shout out to the Robin Easey Centre. My condolences to all you people. I'm going to be heading down there because I would like to really meet with some of you people again. And we can talk about things. I really would like to get some more information out there about head injuries and traumatic brain injuries, you know, especially to the first responders who suffered the most because they're out there on the front lines doing all sorts of stuff. Their heads are right there, you know, that the first responders, sports people, you know, but mainly the first responders for sure. Because they just their lives every day for us, you know. And how many of them have traumatic brain injuries? Well, that's what Robin Easey was. He was an RCMP officer, was he not? First
Nepean
responder.
police.
Nepean police. There you go. So there's proof right there that it can happen.
Military too.
Yeah. And you know, and the center that he started up, it was an incredible job he did doing it. Like it certainly does help a lot of people. It helped me quite a bit. I may not have used what I learned there then, but I'm certainly using it now. You know, like look, come on, look at the quality of this Smashburger. Now only somebody with a TBI could make something so beautiful. So, and I'm going to end this video. We're going to take the pork off. We're not going to take it out there. We're just going to give it a quick little check because see the temperature okay. We're doing good. But you saw the pork. You know it's there. You know we're not messing around. But I don't know. Maybe we'll come back when we take it off. It's just I expected it to be done. I'm sorry. I know, but hey, you're trying to make a Smashburger. Like keep it easy. Hey, we're back, folks, to BrainDamageBBQ. I'm munching my Smashburger, so it's so good. Oh my God. The pork is ready. There it is. This one got a little done. I didn't get to it in time. You know, it's got a little browning on there. That's okay though. Live and learn. Okay, I'm going to take it out now using the probe. At the right temperature, so we know it's the temperature. Look at that. Look at it dripping. Look at the dripping juices. Like pork is great for that. You know, if you cook it low and slow, it stays nice and juicy for you. When I cut into that, I'm going to guys try it. It's going to be the juiciest pork you've ever had. This one again, I say, got a little bit A little bit cooked. That's okay, you know what I mean? It's like pork jerky now. Pork jerky. We'll slide this one across. Oh, hey. Come on, get up. Oh, look at that, just burning up on the floor. No, it was the wrong side. There, no, that's the wrong side too. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? No, but then the other side looked better. Or did it? Yeah, they all look pretty weird. But anyways, that is honey cashew coated smoked pork tenderloin on Brain Damage Barbecue. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks to our buddy Olivier for showing up and taking part in it too, because he's going to be slicing into this. And of course, you saw my Smashburger, so you always know Joel, you can depend on Joel for a Smashburger. But anyways, thanks very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments down below whenever you want to see a cook. And like I said before, we choose your recipe. If you give me a detailed account on how to do it all and stuff like that, you know, step-by-step recipe and stuff like that, we choose your recipe. Lawrence will let you know, and we will send you a t-shirt. Because come on, you gotta sport one of these when you're walking around in the winter time, you know? We're only real men wear the Brain Damage Barbecue logo. Keep it beefy.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we cut into the pork here using my barbecue Pet Boys knife. I love these knives, not sponsored by them or anything, but if you look close enough, you can see the smoke ring in there. Just beautifully done. It penetrated it nicely, got it all to the perfect temperature. Oh, there's the dog in the background barking it up. He's wanting some of this pork tenderloin. But it turned out perfectly. Oh my God. That's unfortunate. Can't believe that happened. But now you know the reason why my dog is so fat, because he gets big slabs of meat like this when they fall on the ground. Because 5-second rule or not, if I won't eat it, I won't give it to anybody else. And that's the rule. If it's not perfect, it doesn't leave my kitchen. And having the meat fall on the floor makes the meat not perfect. So it doesn't leave my kitchen to anybody else. They had to try before it hit the ground, so they know how good it was. The ground knows how good it was. Tomorrow, Brutus is going to find out how good it was. So keep it beefy.